I want to go to the White House. Our senior White House correspondent, Jim Acosta, is gauging reaction over there. We know the president, he doesn't even want to watch this speech. He's not even going to make a phone call welcoming the prime minister. The vice president, Joe Biden, normally he'd be sitting behind the visiting speaker, next to the speaker. He'd be sitting behind the guest of honor. He's out of the country. Right. He decided he had some other business to do. So, in effect, they're boycotting this speech as well.
They are, Wolf, and keep in mind, earlier this morning, in addition to the White House saying that the president will not be watching this speech from the prime minister, they announced that the president will be giving a video conference chat with his other European counterparts to talk about the situation, the crisis in Ukraine. Did the White House have to announce that, Wolf? No, they did not. They could have easily told us about that after that video conference discussion occurred. That is one last kidney shot aimed at Benjamin Netanyahu before this speech later on this morning. But even though the president is not going to be watching, the White House is bracing for the impact of this speech. One major concern, and Jake talked about this, is that the prime minister will divulge sensitive details from current U.S. talks with Iran over its nuclear program. The White House press secretary Josh Earnest warned yesterday that would be a betrayal of U.S. trust. These aren't words aimed at an adversary of the United States. These are aimed at Israel. Which is sort of extraordinary. Netanyahu, as we know, he believes these talks will pave the way for Iran to have a nuclear weapon soon. But in that interview with Reuters, the president said Netanyahu has been wrong before. He's off the mark this time. But despite all of this, the president says he does not take this rift personally.